Today's video is gonna be, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it is a chisme video. Not exactly mine, but I am gonna spill a little bit of chisme before I do begin today's video. I asked you guys to send me some of your guys' messy confessions. I told you guys I wasn't gonna judge you guys porque pues quien soy para criticar. So let me just tell you guys, you guys have some juicy ones. I was like, so while I read you guys' confessions, I am gonna get ready. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's Saturday, so I was like, es sábado y el cuerpo lo sabe. I need to get my eyebrows done, but I literally called to go get my eyebrows done, and I was like, hi, and then I was like, you know, to the girl that I always get my eyebrows done with her because I want to trust her. So I was like asking for her. I was like, is she working? And then they're like, no, she's not working. And I was like, when is she working? I don't know. I was like, I feel like it's only right if I give you guys one of my messy confessions. I think the messiest confession I have to make at the moment, I feel like it's messy because I kind of knew about it, but like I was just kind of like, no, I don't think so. My messy confession is I was talking to a guy that had a girlfriend. So like basically like the guy cheated on his girlfriend, but I didn't know because look, when I first met this guy, like the first question he asked me was like, how long have I been single for? And then like obviously I asked him, I was like, oh, like, you know, when was the last time you were in a relationship? Keep in mind this guy's already pretty old. Like for him to be doing this little kid shit was kind of childish of him, but pues cada quien. You know, obviously we asked each other those questions and he was like, yeah, like I've been single for like a year now, like, you know, me and my ex went through a lot of shit. Like he was just like, you know, letting it all go with me. He was all telling me about his ex, that she did him dirty, que no sé qué. Okay, so keep in mind, me and this guy talked for 3 months, literally 3 months. So we would see each other like every single day, but here's a red flag. Him and I will only see each other, and like now that I look back, I'm like, he will only come see me at night. Like it could be like 7 or 8 and he'll be like, I'm gonna go see you. But during the day he would work, I guess, and like he'll be with his other girlfriend. I don't know, like I will find something suspicious. Like sometimes he'll be like, oh, like yeah, my mom's with my ex, and like, you know, his family was still involved with his ex, but then he will tell me, he's like, my family hates her. But like at the same time I was like, okay, if your family hates her, why is your family still with her? I wouldn't ask anything because like obviously that wasn't my place, but we were like, we were close of like dating, I can say. Like we were never dating, we're just like, I don't know what the, honestly, up to this day, like I don't know what him and I were. Like he asked me a lot of times like, what do you want, like what are we? And I would just be like, I don't know, like what do you want? He'd be like, I don't know, like I really like you. But like it never went, I don't know, like me duele la cabeza just to like think about like what the fuck were we? No one knew about us though. We were like very low-key, and I feel like still up to this day no one knows like him and I ever talked. But honestly I give him credit because he was really slick. Like I never knew he had a girlfriend, and I didn't find out he had a girlfriend until I dropped him. So I dropped it because I was tired of him giving me mixed feelings. Like he would tell me he liked me, but then he will like act stupid like one day, and then like if we will go out he will act like he didn't know me and like no me saludaba. Like literally he was weird. So I was like, ew, like I don't need that vibe. I need a guy who's gonna be like, you know what, I want this, this, and this, and that. So I was like, bye. So I found out he had a girlfriend because he has been posting on his Snapchat like that he's been traveling. I decided to do my little FBI work. I found his girlfriend's Instagram, and his girlfriend had pictures of them traveling, pictures of them while him and I were talking. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. And him commenting on her pictures while we were talking. When I found that out, I was like, I don't know, I should feel bad because I feel like he just cheated on his girlfriend, his wife. I don't know what they are. And now that I look back, I'm like, it all makes sense. That's why he will only visit me at night. That's why like when we go out of public, he'll put like the windows up in his car. Like he didn't want no one to see us together. Neither did I. I was like, the fuck? I don't want anyone to see us together. I think that was the messiest thing I could ever do. I feel like I'm not the type of person to try to ruin a relationship, but keep in mind, like I didn't even know he had a girlfriend until after. I think that was the messiest thing I could ever do. Like, como se diga, era la socia. Oh, I could literally sing that song from Jenny Rivera. Let me put it out real quick. Querida socia, lo queramos o no, And then, so the last time I ever talked to him, he even like tried to flirt with me, and like I was like really cortona with him because like I don't want anything to do with him. Not that I don't want anything to do with him, but like, you know, I felt like it was best if we just stayed as friends. So the last time he messaged me, he was like flirting, I can say, or not flirting, but like, I don't know how to describe it. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Like, me estaba tirando como que cositas like, oh, we could have been something, you know? So he messaged me like a picture, like on Snapchat. He messaged me a picture, not a text. He knew that if he would have texted me, I would have never replied. So he sent me a picture so I can like open it. And I opened it and he was like, hey, like, how have you been? I know this is out of nowhere, but I just want to let you know that my sister watches your YouTube videos. And I was like, so if you're his sister, hi, if you're watching this, don't tell your brother. And I was like, oh, really? Like, yo le contesté like como amiga. I was like, oh, really? Like, how cute, or something like that, or how embarrassing. And then he told me, he's all like, yeah, little does she know that you could have been her cuñada. So I was like, I just realized I lived a socia moment. So now to get into your guys' messy confessions, because I think I had enough of mine. We'll save the rest for another story time. Now that I think about it, I have quite a few like wow moments in my life. So luego les cuento en otro video, porque pues ahora el video I'm gonna read your guys' messy confession. Okay, so the first one, I broke up with my boyfriend and fucked his best friend the same day.
No pasa nada, oiga.
Well, bitch, was it good at least? Like at least tell me his best friend, you know, was like good, cause bitch, what if it was like whack? Was it worth the risk, or was it like bleh? Got back with my ex, got freaky. He told me he was just horny. He started talking to a new girl.
Ay, no, que feo caso.
I mean, at least he was being honest, girl, because other guys won't tell you the truth. So lo bueno, he was honest. He was just like, I was horny. I don't know if you guys have seen those memes, but they're like when you're horny and like you don't want to like raise your body count, so you go back with your ex. He was probably pulling one of those. I had a sneaky link with that guy, pero apenas me enteré que tenía novia. I feel so bad. Me too, girl. Girl, me too. Ya somos dos. Like, I feel so bad too, girl. Like, don't worry. Ya somos dos, because I can't say he was my sneaky link because like we didn't do shit like that, you know, like sneaky link shit. But like, it was more of like a type of relationship. Like, we'll go out, we'll have like car dates, and like we'll go cruising, like little things like that. But not a sneaky link shit. Like, yeah, we'll make out like in his car, but like we'll never do like,
nunca hacíamos cosas al extremo.
like we will never like, I never fucking like, you know, and he never like, you know.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know.
So like, it wasn't like so like, it wasn't sneaky link shit. But girl, I feel you. I feel so bad. Me gusta mi amigo en secreto. Si somos sinceramente, creo que a un punto de nuestras vidas nos tiene que gustar un amigo, o como que sentimos algo por un amigo, no sé, pero majority of us, I feel like que si sentimos algo por un amigo o una amistad. No sé, yo creo que es normal, la verdad, que sintemos algo bonito por un amigo. La verdad, a mí me han gustado unos amigos míos que siento unas cositas por ellos, así, pero pues ya veo que son bien acá, y ya como que los sentimientos que tengo para ellos pues se van yendo poco a poco, pero no les miento, sí me han gustado unos amigos que yo tengo. I'm talking to this kid, but I brought my ex over to my house last week.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
¡Qué perra!
Not proud of it. I feel guilty, but me and this kid are talking and he hasn't made it official, but yeah. All I'm gonna tell you is hopefully the guy you're talking to doesn't find out, because oh hell no, girl. I accidentally got with two guys the same day. Regret it, but they don't know. I don't know what you mean by like you got with them. Like, I don't know if you like you saw them or you went out with them, or like you like did shit with them. But girls, I feel like I'm gonna be exposing myself in this video too. No, but girls, I've done like pretty petty shit. Like, I'm a really petty person. I was gonna make like a story time and tell you guys the story of the time that I went on a date with the guy when I was talking to this other guy, and then I saw my ex. The first time I had sex was in the family bathroom. What? At the mall.
What the fuck?
Like, what happens if you get caught? Like, do they call your parents and tell your parents that you were like having doo-doo-doo in the bathroom or like in the stalls or something like that? I feel like if I was doing something like that, I would not enjoy it, because I'm like, what if we just get caught right now? Like, what if they walk in and like see us butt-ass naked? Like, I've kissed more girls than guys, but only when I'm drunk. Y eso que ni me dejan tomar. Literally, my friends, when they get drunk, they want to start kissing like us. I even like sometimes want to kiss a girl like when I'm drunk. Like, I've kissed girls when I'm drunk. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've kissed a girl and I liked it. I've made out with a girl, like full-on makeout session for like maybe like a minute or so. You know, I was experimenting. I was like, let's see what this is like. Would I do it again? Yeah. I was talking to some guy and we hung out and I sucked his pee-pee.
Nasty.
We'll do it again though, girl. Period, as you should. Si te gustó, pues otra vez. You girls be wild, pero pues cada quien, y pues quién soy para criticar, porque pues como dice mi amiga, ninguna de nosotros somos santitas. We're not little saints. We're not goody goodies. And I mean, loosen up, have fun. Like, we only live once. Like, go experiment. Like, who cares if you get called a hoe? Experiment, go out, meet guys. If you wanna, you know, do it. If you wanna do that, go do it. I don't know why some people are like so like judgmental about things like that. They're like, oh my god, like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, ew. Like, if you're boring, just say that. Like, I always say this to myself. Once you get older, you're not gonna be able to do these little stuff. You know, like, what I mean? Because once you get older, like, things are more serious. And, like, there's, like, bigger consequences. Or, like, I don't know, like, I feel like everything's just more serious when you're older. And right now, when you're young, it's kind of, like, more, like, you're able to... I feel like right now, it's just kind of more, like, oh, like, to have fun. To experiment. To see if you like it or if you don't like it. Like, I don't know, like... See, when I'm not criticando in the comments, don't even watch my freaking videos because, ew.
No pierdan el tiempo viendo mis videos si les parecen mal. No comenten perdiendo su tiempo criticando. Si hago videos es para entretenerme en algo.
Videos because, ew, I don't need that. I like my ex-friend. Should I get with him? Ni modo. If your ex wasn't for you, maybe his friend is. My boyfriend cheated on me with his ex, so I messaged his homie and my ex, and I had a sneaky link with both. Queen shit, period. Girl, this guy asked me out. I said yes. Stopped talking to him 2 days later because I liked his friend. Girl, I mean, at least you broke up with him. At least you weren't like, you know, hurting his feelings and still with him while liking his friend. So I didn't an update what happened between you and the friend though. All my friends think I'm very innocent, but I promise I'm not. Honestly, I feel like we all have like our little side. Like, even though you might not like think about it, but like we all have our little like extreme side, you know? Honestly, I'm not gonna be here and be like, yo soy en santita, like I don't do things. Like, I do things, but like I feel like a lot of people think like I'm like a good child. Like, I am a good child, but like they're like, oh, Delayza could never. But like, girl, si supieran acá, si supieran.
Más vale panochas mojadas que panochas resecas.
It's because one of the worst things I could ever like do is always say, sin miedo al éxito. No me digan esas frases, because I will do it. Like, I'm not scared of anything, literally. Like, I don't care. I kissed 2 guys the same night and they were friends. You know, les voy a mentir. I've done that too. And even worse, let me tell you guys, I went on a date with 2 guys in the same night.
No, you're a clown.
For all the confessions you guys made. Honestly, now after reading many of those confessions, I feel like I'm not as bad as I thought I was.
Okay.
I'm a little bit more innocent than I thought I was. I'm not here to judge. Like I said, I feel like we're all bad in our own ways. Like, I feel like we're not all little santitas or little santitos. So no se hagan, pa' que se hacen si no son, you know? So that is it for today's video. I ended up not filming an outro because my friend called me. And then like I just finished getting ready and then we went out. So I just totally forgot to finish the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.